Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. So today's video, we're going to be talking about update 8.2 and everything about it. Wargaming has made a video about the update here, and as well this page in the news section or whatever. So we're going to get straight to the point. First things, I am not going to be talking about balance changes in this video. I'm going to make that a separate video because there's a lot of them, and it will make this video super long, and I don't want a super long video. I'd rather have two shorter videos so that they're straight to the point and stuff like that and easier to watch. So yeah, first thing we're going to get into is, of course, the Ghost Factory. This map will be open in Update 8.2. Looks like a great map to me. It looks big. You have indoor fighting, which is cool. Never had that before. Lots of hold down spots, it looks like. I'm not sure which is the medium and which is the heavy side of this. We will have to see what that is. But this map looks really cool in my opinion. I like it, and I'm excited for it, definitely. I'll try to make a review or how to play on this map, possibly. Kind of like I did with the last map we had with Yukon, if any of you remember that. Man, it's been a while since we've gotten a new map, I just realized. So yeah, it's a good thing we're getting a new one. So yeah, stay tuned for that if you want to maybe see if I most likely will do a video about how to play on this map. Next up, we have British crew voices are being added to the game. You will hear these in British or Australian tanks, of course, and as well the actual language of the game will be in British English instead of American English. So it's just slight changes really for that sort of stuff, but there are a few changes there as well for that. Next up, we have balance and economy. AFK players will no longer receive XP or credits in the battle, and as well tier 1 through 7 tanks, if I remember, are no longer going to have repair costs. As part of, and I think another thing, as part of the subtracted credits, but they'll earn less in battle, and so then it eventually evens out to be about the same amount of credits. Just a little change they were having, it seems. And as well, they were doing something with 1 through 5 or 1 through tier 3 tanks, where I think AP and like HE you are not worth credits either, but of course you earn less in battle, so it becomes the same amount. Just some interesting things going on there. Not sure what they're trying to go for with that. I guess maybe just make the game a little bit more simple. And we'll see. So updated to the interface. We're going to have the storage screen for avatars is going to be different. I'm excited for that. It looks much better. Now, to clear those notifications, all you're going to have to do is look at them, basically open the page. So that will be much, much easier. Don't have to click through all those avatars to clear the screen there. And as well, the store is going to be looking a lot better in there. It's going to have quite big improvements on the store tab as well, which I'm also excited for. It looks pretty good. And also some more things. We have improvements in bug fixes. So the entire Chronovogen line from the STR V74 to the Chronovogen, of course, is going to be made in the HD texture now. It's going to be looking much, much better. They look very good, of course. I'm excited for this one. I like the Chronovogen. I like this line. Unfortunately, the Chronovogen, of course, is getting nerfed, like we know. But I think it will still be an OP tank, in my opinion. The nerf doesn't seem to be too much. We're not going to talk about that, though, because that's not what this video is about. But yeah, that's going to be HD textures there, which is going to be nice. As well, the WZ121GFT is as well going to have the improved graphics quality on there, and the Object 260 legendary camo, the Pike, is going to be added to the camo menu. So some other changes here, improvements, is after you finish a battle, you will now have victory, defeat, or draw, depending on obviously what happens and how you won, lost, or obviously draw is just battle time expired. But this will be nice because sometimes someone caps out and you kill them instantly, and you're like, wait, who won? But the person who killed that tank is going to win, because the cap has to be like, if you kill someone after the cap hits the 100 mark, like if you killed the enemy team, you will actually win. I had that in a tournament last night. It was hilarious. They capped out, but we killed the last guy, and we actually won that. So that can happen. So this will prevent, confusion before, and you got to wait like 10 seconds. I mean, it's not the best thing. Like, it's not an incredible improvement, but it is a nice thing. It lets you instantly know, did I win or did I lose, and stuff. As well, now, with the avatars for ratings battle have been, have been improved. So now there's going to be, like, 6 levels to each league, each having their own avatar, it says right here, for each one, and they look better, they look good, and so that's a nice improvement there. And now it looks like we have changes to basic day supply and standard day supply containers. Instead of certificates for purchasing tier 6 premium vehicles, certificates for purchasing premium tanks, other tiers will now drop in these containers more often. So that's a nice thing right there. Sometimes those are nice if you want to buy a premium in the tank shop. You're like, hey, why not? It's not the biggest thing because for most people who already have the tanks in that area that they want, it is kind of useless, but it's still a nice thing for some newer players. So the engine power consumable as well has been nerfed, as many of you might know. The engine power is now 40% instead of 50. The turn rate is now 5% more. I'm not sure what that was before. And the maximum speed forward is now only 5 kilometers an hour instead of like 10 is what it used to be. So a decent nerf to the engine power boost consumable, which I'm kind of sad about because it was really fun to use just speed around the map and slow tanks, for 15 seconds. But unfortunately, it's getting nerfed. We're not going to be quite as good. It still will be decent, I think. We'll have to see, how it still performs. Maybe do a comparison or whatever or something. What I could do is I could do speed boost in certain tanks, and then I could do a comparison video after the update. I think I might do that. That could be a good video idea. So then we'll know the difference, of how fast they go and stuff. Also, the auto aim option was added to tank auto turn option. Sorry, was added to touch controls to newcomers who are accustomed to the fact that the camera prioritizes the direction of movement, like in other shooter games, for example. This option is disabled by default. So actually not really sure what that means. I'm not quite sure. It's probably something that I know, but I just don't remember. So just a little change right there in bug improvements, or not bug improvement, but a little improvement there. And as well, there's just some other bug fixes here, especially that one I noticed where the replays are fixed, because used to it thought you were logged in. It was really weird and stuff like that. Just a weird little bug that they're fixing. So yeah, that's pretty much update 8.2, everyone. Looks like a pretty good update to me as well. I will be talking about all the buffs, nerfs, and those changes in another video coming shortly. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.